So, Godzilla, Planet of the Monsters. This will be my relaxed review. I kind of do these for films I feel deserve them, I guess, or films which I feel don't really need to be run down in a well-scripted format. This was out in Japan. It's not reached Western theatres. I say Western, but it's not reached other theatres, basically. It is now out on Netflix. I'm not sure whether they have a deal going on, but it is on Netflix. It was highly anticipated. It features one of the largest, or the largest Godzilla we've ever seen, with one of the most interesting origins we've probably ever seen as well, or at least one of the potentially most controversial now, I would imagine. In respect to this review, it's not going to be spoiler heavy. In fact, it'll pretty much be spoiler free. First and foremost, should you go and watch this movie? Well, it's on Netflix, so it's for free. So realistically, should you waste your time watching this movie, or should you spend time watching this movie? Unfortunately, I can't actually massively recommend it. However, I can recommend it on some level. If you're an anime fan, you might enjoy this. If you're a Godzilla fan, I don't think you're going to enjoy it that much. And that kind of leads off into my next point. As much as it is a Godzilla film, it's first and foremost an anime. It features very bombastic and hyper-animated acting, you know, from the voice actors as well as the animation. It also features very interesting choices of music and a very interesting kind of story as well, which is very anime-focused. The kind of whole story about this isn't really that, at its core, a Godzilla story, or at least in respect to the other Godzilla movies out there. Like I say, it is very much more an anime than it is anything else. And going off from that, the animation in this film is alright. It's a little bit jarring at first, and there are some scenes here and there where it's, like I say, just a somewhat jarring, really, to kind of look at. The animation itself is absolutely fine. Like it's fine. The artwork is superb, but it's just done in a quite unique way, which I'm not overly sure I like. Because it is so heavily focused on it being an anime, I would have much preferred it to be in more of an anime style. This seemed to be kind of a blend of CG, or somewhat computer animated along with it anyway. So it was an interesting film. I genuinely can't recommend you go and kind of see this if you are a Godzilla fan. It's not something to rush out to see anyway. You don't have to pay for it. Obviously, it's on Netflix. As an anime fan, you would probably like it. It has a lot of anime tropes. It has a really interesting scene. Like I say, this is going to be a spoiler-free review, and I'm kind of rounding it out now. But one of the scenes which stuck out to me, which is very much anime, was our main character realized that you know, 10 to 20,000 years had passed on Earth, and the Earth had still had some remnants of the human race there, i.e. some buildings encased in, well, the buildings were gone, but there was some plant kind of outline of buildings. And our main character gripped the floor and was like, oh my god, the Earth, oh, it still remembers us. Buh. I mean, it doesn't. Calm down, mate. So, like I say, all in all, I genuinely can't recommend this movie. It is... Look, I watched it on a Saturday night. It's Sunday now where this video goes out, and I was a little bit bored, and that's just being completely honest. Like I say, if you're an anime fan, you might enjoy this. I think you probably will, to be honest. As a Godzilla fan, I don't think you're going to enjoy this that much. This is part one of a trilogy of new movies, so settle in, because we've got 2 more of these. I will say this though, I do like the origin of this Godzilla. It is a very interesting one, and it has received quite a lot of hate in kind of the online community, but I genuinely quite like it, to be honest. Godzilla's always had very bizarre origins, and this is, you know, no less than the others, but it is equally as interesting in my eyes, and is very much in keeping with Godzilla. But at its core, this film is an anime. It is not a Godzilla film. So, that is my kind of relaxed review of Godzilla, Planet of the Monsters. If you've seen it, please do let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comment section. As always, guys, I have been Mr. H. If you enjoyed this, which I doubt you did, but if you did enjoy this, then hey, look, go and check out my other content. I do some much better scripted stuff. This is just relaxed on a Saturday night after watching a bit of a mediocre film. So hit that subscribe button if you want to check out my other stuff. Give this video a like, share it with your friends. all of that good stuff. And I've been Mr. H, and I will catch you in the comment section.